No response.
Maybe we have
I say good
Boomer
morning,
Yellow.
Yellow.
I think we have Boomer Yellow
Good
this
morning.
week.
Boomer Yellow.
Boomer. He's there.
Subscribe.
Oh, there's an
to
ad
Simply
playing. We're
Bitcoin.
such sellouts.
No response.
Oh no.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. You made it to another episode of the Meme Factory podcast. This is test stream number 46. This evening, we are joined by none other than the likes of Pleb Music. Pleb Music, welcome.
Hello. It's a pleasure. It was like a childhood dream to be on this podcast, and I'm glad to finally have made it. So, yeah.
All right. Now, if you could, for anybody who doesn't know who you are in the Meme Factory dozen worth of viewers we have this evening, give a brief introduction of who you are and what you're doing in the Bitcoin space.
Yes, sure. So, I'm a humble pleb. I'm a humble content pleb, and I basically I'm coming from the music industry, as my name kind of suggests. So I worked all my fiat life in the music industry, was producing songs, was working for labels and all of that, like music labels. And at some point I was like, oh, fuck, I want to contribute to Bitcoin Twitter, because I was just lurking for a couple of months and years. And then at some point I started to do, as Yellow actually introduced the name, audio memes, which were basically like the first like songs just scrapping podcasts from
Thanks for giving me tribute, man.
Of
Thanks
course,
for
man.
referencing how that name started.
I was in the discussion today, so
How nice of you to do that and remember the story, how it happened.
do you remember it?
Wow, you're such a good, decent guy.
Do you have something to say, Yellow?
I
No,
miss you,
nothing.
Yellow.
No? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We have Boomer Yellow with us this week,
We do have Boomer with
folks.
us, yeah.
This is not ICO Offender 2. This is ICO Offender 1
ICO.
joining us.
ICO offender.
I corrected myself the second time.
Yeah, well, I did too, but apparently it doesn't sit well in Yellow's book when you correct
Fuck you,
yourself
Craig.
later. Now, before we get too far into this pod here, Pleb Music, I have sent you your ad copy for this week. Don't know if you know or not, but our sponsors pay us to force you to read their ads. So whenever you're ready, if you can open up your DMs, take a look at that thing, and then
Yeah.
crank
it's
it out
long.
at your convenience. Shut up. Just read it. You just read the thing.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
And
The
then Sean
sponsors are not-
may or may
okay.
not make a video of it later.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm a boomer. Okay. Hi, I'm Pleb Music, and this episode of the Meme Factory podcast is brought to you by my new series, Crypto Citadels. Now, you have probably seen me poking around the pads and property of various Bitcoiners and Bitcoin citadels, but that was leaving a vast, untapped market of reality TV addicted shitcoiners without content to binge. Well, to ensure that this audience get the kind of impartial reporting that Bob Malakas III has pioneered, I decided to do a much longer series on the dumps, drive-ins, and dives occupied by shitcoiners and yield chasers. Is it a mucky job? Yes, it is. Does someone have to do it? No, but damn it, I'm gonna do it for you. So this series has sent me on a stinking rat-infested invested hunt to find the places of which nightmares are made. I aim to do this specifically for the idiots who thought that staking their bitcoins for 6% or following Do Kwon was a good idea. So I'm going to the worst places on earth, the very center of the tiny minds of shitcoiners, sanitariums, county lockups, and local bank branches so that you don't have to. I'm going to take you with me, guys. So smash that like button and subscribe today. The first 50 people to sign up to the channel will receive a bas relief of a potato yelling at the horizon, which is more than lunatics like Novogat. So yeah, shitcoin, how is it called? Shitcoin. Crypto Citadels.
Crypto
Let's
Citadels.
go.
Sweet. Nice.
You made it.
Nice.
Well done,
Hey.
sir.
That was good. That was good.
All right, so tell me more about this origin story with audio memes. Yellow came up with the term audio meme. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, we were like in spaces. I started to do some spaces and stuff, and yeah, so I made like this weird audio music, which were very, very shitty. Like seriously, they were like very bad. Yeah, and yeah, then I kind of like at some point I was like, okay, fuck the fiat system. I'm gonna go full Bitcoin, and yeah, those crappy audio memes opened me some doors. So I'm like, yeah, doing now my own video series on YouTube, which is similar to the crypto
It's
shit.
fucking awesome.
It is fucking awesome.
It is fucking.
Thanks.
It's like
It's super
it's
cool.
like the series every Bitcoiner imagines he's gonna do on the side when he's gonna travel the world and meet all the other plebs. So
Exactly.
keep on doing that because I really enjoy it. I think everybody is.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I've been building in the bear market now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so,
If I could suggest
yeah,
like 10 more minutes, I don't care
Yes.
if it's like actual content or like 10 minutes of like bloopers in the end or something like
Nice.
that.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Like I'm trying to up the quality. So I have a new hobby, which is basically flying drones. So yeah, I'm trying to get to 20 to 30 minutes, but it's so fucking hard to like, it's easy to do a 6-minute engaging video like the ones I did before. But if you want to do it like 20 minutes, it's I need to learn this, so that's what I did like the last month. That's why the next episode is gonna be way longer, but yeah, I needed to learn how to do it because it's super hard.
Well, most of the travel like blogs or vlogs or like internet series or something that's traveling around, like it's around half an hour, isn't it? Aren't they like around that mark?
Yeah. But yeah, I needed to learn how to do it because I had no idea how to do this.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
The first episodes look very
yeah.
professional, I gotta say. The
Thank you.
quality is up there.
They look fantastic.
Yeah. It's just like it takes so fucking much time to do this. It's crazy.
Nope.
But
Rusty,
There he go. Let's go.
Pleb Music, you gotta shut
Let's
up.
go.
Rusty's got a question. We stop everything for him.
Go ahead, Rusty.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
What drones? I gotta get it in quick before I run. What drones are you using?
Those are called FPV drones. So you have like a goggle on. It looks like the VR thing, and then you can fly crazier stuff with it. So it's not like normal drones. Like in the other videos, I also had drone shots, but this one is kind of like a little bit crazier to fly because like you have to be a couple of like weeks in a simulator to learn how to do it. So yeah,
It's like you're in the pilot seat, right?
So you spent a
Yes.
couple of weeks in a simulator to learn how to do that?
yeah, it's kind of crazy. I did.
So I gotta ask, because it like others discussed about that too. Like, how was it meeting Gigi, and how was the whole planning to meet Gigi? Like, did he say like you go there, you pick that rock, that gray rock, there's a map, follow that map like down the line, that's like there's a key, the key there you're gonna find, and then you find him like up there in the mountain with the antennas or some sitting doing yoga or something? How that happened
On his
without
rooftop.
disclosing any info that you shouldn't, of course.
Yeah, basically I have a massive drone, so I was just like attaching myself to the drone, and he sent me the location where the drone flew itself, and then it just dropped me, and I had a big parachute, so I was like parachuting down, and he had like this red like laser eyes things, and so he showed me where he's living, so that's how we met actually.
Yeah, that's how he gets in contact with me. He just shoots that thing into the sky. That's when I know.
Yeah, he told me that you're connected with his meme thing there, right?
Yeah.
Potato farm.
It's
Harvesting the potato farm.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable, but it works.
Yeah. Why Yellow? Did he reach out to you, or like didn't it work for you guys?
Nah, man, I was so I did the same thing with the drone, but I'm made from polyester. So the seagulls got me. Yeah, it wasn't a pleasant experience. Let's leave it there.
So
I hate when that happens.
if you're made out of polyester, what are you using these antidepressants for? Do they even work on you?
Oh no, that's just an ad. It's a bear market, so I gotta sell something.
I got you.
Makes totally sense.
It's not for me.
Boomer Yellow has less of a problem shilling stuff.
When Viagra
He's
pills.
closer to retirement. All right, Yellow. What are your 3 rules for the bear market?
Oh God, let me find my notes. that's an RD joke. Yeah.
Do you like Bitcoin?
Zoomer Yellow would have been ready for that question.
Anyway,
Did RD unmute?
of course, it's 3 rules. It's stack. Number 1. Number 2 is are you writing this down, Pleb? Pleb music?
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally.
So number 1, stack. Nice, Becca. Number 2 is where was I? Oh yeah, stack. Number 2 is fight. You gotta fight somebody. And number 3 is of course build. And or tweet about building.
Or tweet about it.
Yeah, I saw this one. Yeah, we're just tweeting about it, right? We're not building anything, no.
Well, I mean,
Well, yeah.
Well,
some people are building things.
No.
Yeah.
We're not.
and some people are just tweeting
Yeah.
or me.
Yeah.
We're trying to fill Twitter with signal. Building
We're
signal.
positive. We're positive.
We're building memes.
We're building memes, yeah.
Yeah.
MTC's building for us. That's
Yeah.
sweet.
So now you know the steps for the bear market. Are you stacking?
Man, I'm stacking hard.
Excellent.
I'm actually happy that Elon sold. Like, hopefully, he's gonna sell the other 25%, crash it a little bit, so we can stack harder. I don't know.
I saw
I'm
that
happy.
whatever time period he sold in was the same time period that like 3 Hours Capital got liquidated, and that made me happy a little bit. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like he liquidated them, right?
Yeah,
it's kind
he
of
liquidated
like,
them all by
pretty
himself.
cool.
Nah, screw Elon.
But yeah, screw Elon.
Yeah, we don't need him.
I think he's screwed up but on his own account.
Oh,
If you've seen those pictures of him looking like an alien.
Like a beluga whale. Do you see that?
It looks like a trash can with a trash bag on the outside of it.
Yeah, it's crazy. He is like so fiat if you think about it, right? He's like benefiting from the fiat system like crazy.
Oh yeah.
And like just like his appearances and everything. Although he might like a lot of Bitcoiners like cheer him on and stuff, but like he's pretty fiat in my opinion. Like
He's working within the system he knows the rules of.
yeah. He's playing the game
He's playing
for
the
his
game.
benefits for sure.
Do you think he sent a dead body up in that roadster? Or you think it was
If you
a mannequin?
what? If you sent a dead body.
So they
in
did a
his-
publicity stunt a while back where they sent a Tesla Roadster up in one of his rockets and they sent it into orbit.
Yeah.
And in the driver's seat, there's somebody in a spacesuit. And they claim it's a mannequin, but I have a feeling maybe it's
It's
maybe
a
somebody he
conspiracy
didn't like.
that-
Yeah, it's a real person.
What better way to hide a body? than to
Exactly.
just send it into space.
Exactly.
Yo.
I hope it's Richard Hart.
Oh my god.
No, there's a weight limit to the Falcons. I don't think
It was Hoffa.
It was
He's
awful.
only allowed to unmute 3 times per episode.
Oh, how much has he
okay,
got?
I didn't know that.
I think that's 2.
Ooh, RD, slow it down, brother. All right, so
Gotta watch
step 2, fight. Who are you fighting?
Actually, I didn't have any fight, like
You know what?
just Twitter fight, or
Who are you planning to fight?
I'm planning to fight shitcoiners for sure.
Okay, you have any in mind?
Nah,
All
let
right.
me think. I mean, Richard Hart would be like, okay, that's
He's a
not
good
that
target.
original, you know. But like, fighting, I didn't think about fighting yet. I mean, I just got confronted with those rules, so yeah, like,
Yeah, but it's not your first bear market.
yeah, true.
I mean, you got to find a buddy. You got to find a shit corner buddy, right? Identify one. Somebody like Ryan Sean Adams or David Hoffman.
Is there like a shit corner who does similar stuff than I do with like traveling or something like that? Like there are like some shitcoin YouTubers. Like I'm gonna fight Crypto. I'm gonna fight Crypto.
Perfect.
You know this guy? It's
I don't
like
know,
the
but we're
German
about
guy.
to find out.
Isn't he like Swedish or something?
All right.
I think he's German.
He's
Like,
German.
I'm pretty sure he's German.
So
Crypto. You must respect the pump. He was saying
yes, the pump, and he has always like the thumbnails like this. Yeah.
Yes.
You probably saw him. Yeah.
Exactly as predicted.
All right. So you're gonna fight Crypto, and we're gonna back you up. Whenever you're gonna start that fight, let us know, and we'll just litter memes all over this guy.
Yes.
Let's go. That's good.
That sounds like a plan.
I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna like do some research, and then
All right, so stack fight, and what was the last one?
The fighting doesn't have to be something even real. You can just make something up and go at somebody.
Yeah, okay. So how does this normally? So tell me like the 3 best strategies to fight someone, or to start a fight.
Here's an example. You can just pick out a person, say Becca, and say that her hair isn't actually red, that she dyes it.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Just gaslight.
There's a fight right there. It's that simple. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you just respond, fake news, and then you just make something up, or you start a fight with Sean, and then you say like you can't even score basketballs because you're actually short. Bam, fight.
Bam.
And then you just tag Yellow.
Yep.
You got to tag Yellow.
You have to tag
Yellow, and then he takes over.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Okay, it's happening
Yellow.
right now. It's happening right now. So Fuckboy is fighting Francis Bouillot.
Oh wow!
Oh, really?
That's an interesting fight.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Really interesting.
they're getting like ready to like fight at real life, like meet me there. and
Isn't
stuff.
Fuckboy trying to fight like all of the triple elite guys as well?
Yes.
We don't
I
shout
think
them
that-
out.
And now I have
Stranger.
people like, and now I have people like tagging me, and Red memed me from like the black guy behind the tree with a yellow suit, going like, yes.
It's one of my favorite memes.
With your face on it.
That one's good too. Yeah. A little bit of cultural appropriation. Never hurt anybody.
It's a meme.
All right.
It's mean.
So, Pleb Music, are you
Yeah,
actually? No,
Sorry,
okay.
yeah.
No, you talk. It's your podcast. Go ahead. Tell me. What are you
It's
talking
my
about?
podcast. Okay. No, I was just like, I'm gonna fight the other German, the other German guy.
Crypto.
And Crypto.
Yeah, you can make up something like MM stands for something stupid.
It's actually funny without doxing myself too much, but was an abbreviation for something like, no one will be able. I challenge you to be able to find it, but like was like my Fiat artist name, like something with was my Fiat artist name, and my logo was so that's why Crypto would be like the perfect person.
Now, did you ball out and you retired from that Fiat job?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck that Fiat. Yeah, totally, dude. Like the music industry is the most Fiat thing you can see. It's like it wasn't about music anymore. At some point, we were just like taking some TikTok stars and putting them into the studio and like producing some songs around it. And it wasn't like about making good music or anything. It was just like, okay, they have a reach. We're going to use this reach to make like a shitty song, but it's still going to perform better than something like a real song that we're going to put more effort in. So I was just like, and then once you see Bitcoin and once you understand all of that, once you understand time preferences and stuff like that, you can't work in this anymore. It's impossible.
See,
so
you retired at what age from this?
22.
Damn.
Before most people even start their career.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, I started like producing. Do you hear my flatmates having like someone that is like okay?
No.
Is there a stripper at your place right now? Okay.
Yeah.
You should start a fight with one of them tonight.
Yeah. I'm fighting with them all the time. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck them. No. Yeah, I started with 16 or 15 or something. I started like my producing. I was like a nerd sitting in my thing and just producing music. Yeah. So I retired with 20. I think 22 it was, something like that. I'm also not that old, guys.
And how'd you get into that? How did you end up in that industry? Is it something you studied for? You have family there?
No, I just wanted to get in there, and then I studied music business. So like,
so YouTube.
What?
So YouTube is.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
Yeah.
No, yeah. No, I basically I put my own songs out there, and and then at some point I started music business, and then I got like into all of the labels, because like the combination of having music business, which is kind of like knowing the business but also being a producer, knowing how music works, kind of like got me into all of the labels, because I was able to talk with the musicians about it more than just the business people, kind of. So yeah, but I studied it. So and then at some point I didn't want to do it anymore.
Would you do it? Would you go back and do it if you could just make good music and not have to worry about the sales?
What? Yeah.
Can you not hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
We can hear you, Sean.
Everybody heard you.
Yellow's just being
It's a boomer. Boomer, that's right.
What?
What's happening? For me now, it's kind of like, this is what I do with the videos, because for me, like, it's kind of weird, because like music, I love doing music and stuff, but now making videos, it's kind of like on a more dimensional content, and because like I also do a lot with the music, but I'm having more fun doing the videos now, and that's basically what I'm trying to do now, getting more and more videos out. And so yeah, but I wouldn't go back to the fiat music industry. I would try to do like a Bitcoin music industry. I don't know how this would look like, but
low time preference music industry.
Yeah, I was thinking of selling my memes on a how do you say, vinyl, but then vinyl. I made like vinyl, but then I made like a Paul who would buy it, and it was like 99% wouldn't buy it, so I was like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, Bitcoiners are kind of stingy.
I totally understand, like, yeah, that's fine. gotta humble myself.
All right, I want to take a break real quick. Rusty, I want to touch base with you. Since Labra's not here tonight, we've got you doing the scores. So I want to get an update on the scores and how everybody's doing. Rusty, could you chime in with that?
All right. Hey, everybody. Okay. We're going to start at probably the bottom of the list.
Nice.
So we've got a number plate for you.
Ooh.
Is your score. And then we're gonna go. Then Sean, you've got a spare tire.
Ooh. What brand? What brand?
Yellow.
The yellow brand.
Yes.
Here's the brand. Yeah. I'm just trying to be as regular as possible. Becca, you have a street sign, a school zone street sign.
Ooh.
Stay
Okay.
away.
Yeah, 40 kilometers an hour. Slow down.
Oh no.
Yellow. You have a Hyundai badge. Greg said I just should look around the room and find things. You got a Hyundai badge.
What badge?
Greg, you get an electrical box.
Ooh.
With electricity inside.
Yeah. With a little electricity inside.
Good.
And Pleb music. There's electricity inside, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I dig it.
And that leaves Pleb music. Pleb music, you get my firstborn child as your score.
Rejected play.
Amazing.
That's such an honor.
That's crazy.
You are far more liberal with these scores than Labrahuddle ever has been.
Labra's much stingier with
Way
scores.
stingier. A whole son.
His firstborn.
His firstborn.
You literally received a human being.
You got a brick.
That's the way.
I understood about half of what Rusty said, but I
That's
didn't
part of the fun.
understand. Yeah, the firstborn child.
Can you send him over with the drone, Rusty?
It's put some holes in a box, send him FedEx. Be good.
Easy.
I will. Yeah, I will. I will send him.
Cool.
All right, there's the good scores. Good scores, Rusty. All right,
Thanks,
so
Rusty.
thank you, Rusty.
Thanks, Rusty.
You're welcome. You're welcome, everybody.
Pleb Music, you have to thank Rusty.
Thanks, Rusty. Thank you, Rusty.
Say it. You have to say it again.
Thank you, Rusty.
I don't make the rules. You got to say it louder.
Thank you, Rusty.
That's a little bit better, but now say it like an Australian.
Like an Australian. Hey, mate. Thank you, Rusty.
Now see if you can do Yellow's accent.
Oh, that's hard. Yellow, can you say something?
Hello, mate. How are you today, sir?
Good luck.
Did that help you a bit?
Yellow can't not sound like yellow.
No.
Yeah. Thank you, Rusty.
That's pretty good. I'd be willing to bet
Beautiful.
that nobody else where Yellow lives actually even sounds like Yellow.
Yeah. It's probably the
I
Red
don't-
Bull. It just
I'm-
destroyed everything in your, I don't know how you call
There's
it.
at least one other puppet that sounds like Yellow.
Mm. Maybe New Yellow.
Zoomer Yellow versus
Zoomer
Boomer
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah.
All right.
What did you actually do with your voice, Pedro? And how often did you get this question already?
So like you're saying that my mic sounds good. Is that what you're saying?
No, your voice.
No.
He's asking how many anti-vaccectomies have you had?
Snip,
Zero.
snap, snip, snap.
I told you should start your podcast, Pedro, with just reading the white.
You know what I
paper,
wanna do?
ASMR. Reading the white paper.
So like I would love to do a
ASMR.
show with anybody else that might be listening, all 14 of you. Anybody that wants to talk about nodes, I'd be all in. That's what I want to talk about. That's it.
Okay, I have an idea. How about like you transcribe whatever a guy Swan is saying in podcast and say, and you
he's already doing the ASMR thing, Yellow.
Bitcoin's audible's audible.
He literally read the fiat standard. I'm not gonna go that route.
I love
Like,
this.
yeah.
Did you see his?
Did you like the
Bitbox
Fiat
commercial?
standard?
I have it, but I haven't read it all, and I didn't listen to it either. Yeah, I'm just being honest.
That's not okay.
Okay.
I should have LARPed.
I think I'm
Should I?
Yeah,
Becca,
you
should I
LARPed
have
that.
LARPed?
You LARPed that.
Should,
Yeah, just LARP it. That's what we're all doing in the family.
yeah, I thought.
LARP
Guy
for us
did it.
one time, Pedro.
Yeah.
One
Oh,
time.
so I
LARP.
did. So this one's not a LARP. I did buy or get the block size wars and heard Guy Swan read that,
Did you say
and that was really good.
DM'd the block size wars?
No, I got it on Audible.
But he didn't buy it. He
I
didn't
listened
buy
to
it.
it. I listened to it.
Okay.
I listened to it
Okay.
as well. It's a good one.
When you listen to audio, you're like, man, could have a better voice.
Could have been me.
Yeah.
Could have been you. That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
but
gotta-
there's
you
nothing
gotta
about
use it.
nodes in there, so
Dude,
How would you know?
Let's
read
brainstorm
it?
a show for you. What's
ASMRception.
All right, Pleb Music. How is what you're doing now with these Citadel videos? How does that tie into Bitcoin? How are you
Basically,
leveraging? How are
it's-
you leveraging Bitcoin to help this to make this go?
in what sense do you mean? How do I leverage Bitcoin to make this go?
All right, so
You gotta rephrase this for me.
Rephrase it.
I'm dumb as fuck. So
how How are you making use of Bitcoin in order to make these videos come out in a better fashion than they otherwise would have?
Yeah. So I would say I'm more connected into the personal side of Bitcoin, which is just like meeting the right Bitcoiners who can educate me about Citadels, because for me it was like a pretty new.
Can we back that up? You said the right Bitcoiners, and you sound like a German, so that's really already on dangerous ground. Can we rephrase that?
I'm gonna rephrase.
What race were the right Bitcoiners?
Yeah, I have my list here.
If the right Bitcoiners had a skin color, what would it be?
Is there any chance that there were any yarmulkes involved?
I'm not gonna comment on this. No.
Anti-dentites.
All right, so you're more connected to the social end of Bitcoin,
and also like traveling. It kind of helps me to use Bitcoin in the different countries. So I am like I don't have a home right now anymore. So basically, I'm really just like traveling from country to country. And
sovereign individual.
Yes, sir. And for this, I basically use I try to use Bitcoin as much as possible with like orange pilling people. So we had like a coffee shop owner. We tried to onboard and stuff like that. And I try to do it to get like the circular economy running, because like it's obviously my saving vehicle, and it's like I will never sell Bitcoin, but I will pay stuff with Bitcoin, and that's kind of like how I would use it. And I'm like everywhere I'm trying to either orange pill people to accept it at shops that I'm frequently visiting, or I'm trying to find the shops who already accept Bitcoin and like try to help them like get visibility, try to build help them building. A lot of them still don't know it on a deep level, they just accept it. So yeah, that's like my main mission, to help those guys.
Okay, so it's going to be a lot easier for you once Strike launches in Europe next week.
Yeah.
What?
That was
wait, what did you just
Breaking
say?
news.
No, wait.
News. Someone called Dennis.
Yeah. Do you know that I broke this news, which weren't news at all, like half a year ago?
What news?
Yeah. I was like, we were recording with Safedin, the Jack Matters podcast.
Yeah.
And he was at the end, I was asking him, how long does it take? Like, how long will it take until it's in Europe? And he was like, he was answering, probably the beginning of next year. Now we are in July. But I was like, I'm going to tweet this now, right? And he was like, go for it. And I was like, okay. And all the news articles were like citing my Twitter handle. And I was like, okay, quite interesting. But it was basically fake news. I was spreading fake news. So I don't know if you know Bob Malaka, but he's a very good friend of mine. So yeah.
The opposite of fake news.
You okay over there, Boomer Yellow?
I think we met in the Strike Telegram group, right? Like you came in the Strike Telegram group when we met, like those Saturdays. I don't know if you were part of those Saturdays that we used to do the voice call.
Yeah,
right?
that's how we met. Don't you remember, Yellow?
Yeah, Yellow.
Don't you remember
like,
what
was
an
like
awesome time we had?
He's been on a lot of antidepressants recently, so his memory.
Okay, yeah.
It
And
was
also,
before Spaces, and we were doing like every Saturday. Those calls were like epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was bringing people in by implying that Jack might drop in.
You were.
Yeah, you should come. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, Jack sometimes drops in. Never did.
Yeah, but you never had to define sometimes. I think he was in there for like 3 seconds.
And also I didn't define which Jack.
Right.
Like,
True.
Right.
You didn't lie.
Jack Dorsey.
Jack Malakas.
Just a Jack. I don't know.
Jack.
When was this?
Like RD.
When was this group created? Do you know? Let me check.
June 2020-ish.
The strike meme to Valhalla one.
Yeah. How can you see it?
No, I
can't see it.
I was in Spain. So you guys know.
That'd have been
It's
like
been
January
2 years at
2021.
least, right?
Does the rain in Spain fall lately on the plane?
Blame.
By the way, I'm having like Francis now DMing me about that in Texas they're shooting people and we shouldn't play around like that.
What?
Yeah.
What is it? I said it.
What are we talking about?
Francis Pullo is DMing me about
but
Texas and guns.
We weren't talking about Texas.
Yellow is just name dropping. He's just name dropping. Oh, yeah. He's DMing you. Okay.
Boomer Yellow's
which also means he's watching.
I think it's about the fuckboy stuff, right? Or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What is with the fuckboy stuff? Is it relevant? Is it what happened? Is it?
Oh, no, it's irrelevant with fighting. You want to fight?
Ah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you can watch fight. You gotta fight MM Crypto.
Yeah, we gotta fight him. True.
Mr. Mom Crypto.
Mr. Mom.
Let's reel this back in. Let's get you a serious question here. Pleb Music, if you were writing a book today, what would that book subject be? What would the book be about?
I thought you were gonna do the rabbit thing. God damn
it. I think I would write a book which is for people, like a book summarizing all of the learnings that I had going through my Bitcoin phase, but like a little bit like the GG's, I think it's called 21. No, that's his new one, 21. I think he has an article which is similar, but it's like a book how my life changed before Bitcoin and after Bitcoin, and all of the learnings I had in this, to kind of like show all of the deep rabbit holes which I would write, but I would write it in I would write it in some hieroglyphs so no one could read it. So it
sounds very cathartic. Take yourself on your own journey.
Yeah.
Would you call it 21 lessons?
Yes, exactly. That's how I would call it. That's actually a very good name. Yeah.
21 bits.
All right. So
now
that you're done writing your book, you've retired from the music industry at the ripe old age of 22. Son of a bitch.
How many Emmys did you got?
How many
Emmys?
Do you have any Emmys?
I'm not gonna. That's my fiat life. Fuck my fiat life.
All right, let me rephrase that. How many Emmys have
mosquitoes? You have mosquitoes there? What's happening?
It's super hot here.
All right, what's your?
No, I don't have any Emmys.
That's a lot.
Emmys, like there are not a lot of Germans who have Emmys actually.
Oscars.
Wouldn't they be Grammys just for music?
Or Oscars.
It would be Oscars actually. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're making film too now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was just doing music, you know.
Oh yes, yeah.
Fiat was. Yeah.
The timeline is broken.
Oh no!
Don't stop.
All right, so we know you're working with drones now. We know you work with music creation tools. Let's call them. What
Do you need a license for the drones?
There are ways to not do the license.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like not telling anybody you're flying it.
Nah. You know what the good thing about it is? Since you have the goggles, no one.
I don't have the goggles.
I have the goggles. You can have my.
You said I have the goggles. I don't want your goggles. They sound dirty and nasty.
Yeah, they are very dirty.
Wait, you're wearing like a VR goggles and you're flying?
He's wearing them right now. You can't see him.
Yeah.
Don't
you see them, Yellow?
Yeah, they're green screened.
This is just my avatar.
I don't have my glasses.
Yeah. It's dark at where you're at, right? So yeah. No, I have wait, I can show you. I don't know.
What?
You gotta show us now. We gotta see him.
I can show you.
Give me a sec. Here. That's how they look like. They look pretty.
Hey, I'm curious. Are you wearing pants?
Oh, so you're wearing that like outside and you're flying the drone?
Yeah.
Just
So
in touch
basically,
with
you have
nature.
it like this, and you see then point of view. Where they can show you.
Oh,
Can you put
Is
it
it
on
like-
for us? Just put it on so we can see what it looks like.
Can I? Oh, this is like.
It's like foreplay.
Ooh,
this is me material here.
no,
Oh,
this
yeah.
doesn't work like this. I can't hear you now, right? So yeah, now you can say anything you want.
No, don't take the Odell cap off.
Yeah.
Wear the
This is
Odell
how
cap.
you look like if you
yes.
fly drones, and then you're like, "Whoa!" and you get like the first time you do it, you get like super fucking dizzy because it's very fast.
Have you
But
ever?
you're gonna see it.
Have you ever like fallen down while doing the drone?
Yeah, I crashed several times.
You personally crashed, not the drone.
Me no.
Yeah,
No.
like you put the goggles on and then like the drone goes out of whack and you're like, "Ugh!"
Yeah, that's why you're actually in the simulator, because then you're just lying down in your bed or something, and then you can learn it. Because it's like seriously, I was like the first week or something, I didn't know what's happening with the shit, because you fly it without stabilizers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah. Without the stabilizers. Yeah. So yeah, but this is like the first step. If you want, we can learn how to do it.
Okay.
Right? So you always have to keep them moving.
Yep.
The thumbs.
Of course.
Yep. Yeah. The right one goes like up, So we would start here, guys. No, the drone. Your head is the drone.
My head is a drone. Got it.
And you're like this, Yes. And you gotta go up.
And you gotta like.
And then on the left. No, those are the Italian drones. Right?
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah, amazing. Becca knows. Yeah.
So, in this detailed drone work that you do, what's the best compliment you've ever received?
Wow, this drone is very loud.
That was a compliment.
Mm-hmm.
How about your work in general? What's the best compliment you've ever received for your work in general? Any kind of work, fiat work, Bitcoin work, drone work.
Oh, this is good. One which I remember was like, it's weird, but like, although my Bitcoin work, like my channel doesn't have that much clicks or something, but like the feedback is more genuine in a sense that it's like, I don't know, it feels different to get it. And so someone was like saying that the storytelling was good, and that's something where I'm like, oh, okay, this is something I really want to do. That's also yellow, to get back to your question. Having a storyline 20 minutes, which is interesting, is super fucking hard. Like, I don't want to just have a travel videos like traveling. I want to have like a storyline, and that's like, I didn't know how to do this yet. So this is one thing where I was like, oh, okay, thanks, I appreciate this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that. Like, it doesn't matter how so.
Rusty's got a question.
Rusty.
Shut up, yo.
Let's go.
Let's go, Rusty.
Let's
What you
go.
got, buddy?
Hi, Rusty.
Hey, Rusty.
Hey, Rusty.
Hey, Rusty.
Hey,
From
Rusty.
Sun yet?
Hey everyone.
Hey, Rusty, whenever you're ready,
You
you
can't
can go
get
ahead
your
and
son
ask.
back. You already gave him away.
Hey, Rusty.
You can go ahead and
Just
ask your
unmute
question
yourself,
whenever
yeah.
you're ready.
Someone tell Rusty
Awesome.
to put his hand down.
I like to play music, getting involved. All right, I got a question for you. What is your favorite music? Since we're in the music industry, and there's music in your name, What is your favorite music?
So my I would say I really like electronic dance music. That's kind of where I'm coming from. It's very fiat, and there's a lot of very fiat stuff.
Like the Hanson.
The Hanson? What? What is this?
No.
I don't know.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
I need boys.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Go Beaver. You like the Beavs?
The beeps. Do you know flume?
Like a flue for a chimney?
What?
Yes.
You're
Okay.
talking about music, Greg.
Flume. Yeah, that's a producer. He's pretty sick.
Did you get
But yeah, but
COVID
also
or-
like
Did you work with him?
no. He's like
Like Mr. Oizo.
Yes, just like Mr.
Yes.
Oizen.
Like Calvin
Yeah.
Harris?
yes.
Like
Like
John.
you know Martin Garrix? That's like he had like a song which goes like this.
Didn't hear that.
Didn't hear it?
Yeah, you gotta redo it.
Put your
Yeah.
mouth closer to the camera when you do it.
Yeah. I mean the center.
Put
the
it
center.
over the microphone.
There you go.
Pleb,
Put the
can you
microphone,
restart your
put the
grinder?
microphone
Perfect.
closer
Clip-
and then further
someone clip
away
that.
while you do it. Closer.
Someone clip that.
Further away. There we go.
Okay, that's gonna get clipped.
Now do it with the mask
Real
on.
fast.
Put the VR on now.
Say fluffy bunny.
Get some
Yeah,
marshmallows.
that's my favorite song. This song actually got me.
Honestly,
like,
we really didn't hear anything what you were doing when you were slapping. it.
yeah, that was a joke.
My
kind of.
safe word
yeah.
is construction building.
Noted.
I'm building.
Boomer yellow in full
Yeah.
effect.
No, Sean, you know the song. It's like kind of like it has like a xylophone thing, and it was like the first EDM song after Avicii. It's like that's also something.
That's
I
where
can play a lot of instruments, but I can't sing at all. Like I'm very, very bad and like nothing. So yeah, you probably did you notice it?
And so you made a lot of money doing this?
I had a lot of opportunities. Let's put it in that way. A lot of doors open for me.
Cool.
Yeah, but not this
In
one.
your mouth.
This was more a hobby.
No, you opened that one for us.
Yeah,
We are honored, sir.
yeah.
So, how would your parents describe what you do these days?
I don't think they understand my life. They're kind of like, what the fuck does our son do? Like traveling the world and making videos. Like, what the fuck?
Mr. and Mr. Pleb Music are at the neighbor's party. They're hanging out.
Yeah.
They're talking about their super successful son who got to retire at 22, and they're like, "What's he doing now?" And they say,
Wait, I didn't retire. I'm working in Bitcoin full time.
"You're working on Bitcoin full time?"
Yes.
Like a layer.
Yeah.
Building.
I'm
He's building.
I'm building,
fuck,
guys.
Already,
I'm
that's your third.
A music player.
yeah. I'm selling vinyls. Yeah. With yeah.
All right. So, what's a question that you wish we would have asked you so far today?
Why about my red beard? Something.
And how would you have answered that?
Like
Is it red?
Are you a ginger?
It has a red hue.
I don't know.
red hue to it.
Like I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm very proud of it, and because it's orange, so you know I'm like a full
Bitcoin.
Bitcoiner. Yeah. So
Okay, so
we're a team
what-
now. Becca and Sean, we're a
Rusty.
team now.
No, you know the
Hey,
rules.
Rusty.
Rusty,
Rusty.
hello, Rusty. Hey.
Is your star rising? Yeah, I just thought I had a technical question. All these places you're visiting,
Sorry,
what's the favorite place you've been to so far on your journey?
my
What's
best
your favorite-
place.
Where are you? Where are you building your citadel?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say.
I
Don't
was
say.
in pretty shitty citadels. I was in South Africa for quite a while, which is big announcement, exclusive announcement. It's gonna be the next Citadel Hunter episode about South
Oh
Africa.
shit.
You heard it here first.
Is that next?
Coming with the
Boom.
exclusive
Boom.
stuff here. Let's go.
Meat Factory breaks another one. Rusty, you still have more
Brew
questions?
until Bob Malacca says it.
More questions?
Yeah, just Rusty Madeira. No, like
I was just
Madeira,
waiting for him to
best
finish
Citadel
my
ever.
question.
Really?
Yeah, fuck
Sorry,
me.
which one?
They're Portugal.
Yeah, Madeira, Portugal. I was there like a month ago, and it was crazy.
Big
Very,
clown.
very beautiful.
And the ladies?
Bless you.
And the ladies, Sean S.
Yep. Very, very, very good.
You
Portuguese.
feel-
I mean, Portuguese. Yeah.
Portuguese, they got that timeless, very good look.
Timeless. I don't know what
That's
you mean.
not
by
I don't know what he
Even
means by that. They don't age. What do you mean?
They never go out of style.
God, that's racist. That's the racist thing you've ever said.
I don't know. Sean said some pretty racist shit.
Yes, that's bad shit.
When you're half black, half white, you have the pass to say whatever you want to say.
That's a good
When
point.
Dude,
That's a good
If we
point.
haven't gotten
I'm
banned yet,
darker than you, dude.
You are. I don't care. Doesn't matter.
It's true.
It is true.
That's right. Fight each other. We're building. All right, so Pleb Music, we're getting to the part of the show.
The only
where
reason
we're,
why Yellow is darker than me is because he's half Macedonian.
What the hell is
I am?
Macedonian? Is that like bear spray?
it's just
Country.
more racism coming out of Sean tonight. That's all.
Jesus, Sean. He's like an Albanian.
No, that's totally different.
Yeah,
Mama's from
Macedonian.
Macedonia, dad's from Turkey.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
They are.
Doxing here. Oh.
All right,
No.
so
Doxing.
it's the part of the show where Artie has to ask the most important question of the night. Now he's already unmuted himself 3 times, but we're gonna
Hang on. Before RD goes, Becca, what kind of sandwiches is the team getting after the show tonight?
We are getting some Wiener Schnitzel sandwiches in honor of our guests. So
Sweet.
that's
Thank
what
you.
we all have to look forward to.
Can I
love
get a
good
beer
French?
with it?
Yes. Well, of course,
German?
there's beers with it. Ja, natürlich ein deutsches Wiener
Super.
Schnitzel.
I thought
Super.
he was French.
Super.
Look, he also thinks I'm French.
No,
Why?
You're not
No,
French?
not
No, he
French.
wasn't there. He
It must
wasn't
be
there.
the beard, Pleb.
Right.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
think you were like Francos, French.
Why?
He's wearing a lot of
Pourquoi?
white.
Pourquoi?
No, seriously. No, this is too much of a tangent.
It's all right,
But-
dude. He doesn't think I'm black, so you know what? Appearances are appearances. You look how you look. You can't change how you look, dude.
Oh,
look-
God.
Yeah, it's
You're
good.
just getting
I look
more
white.
racist by
That's
the
how it
minute, Sean.
goes.
Okay, you're black. I'm sorry.
I thought you were a redhead. I'm so confused now. Pick a thing.
I'm like Bitcoin. You're never gonna figure me out. So
I don't think French are the right kind of Bitcoiners, according to Pleb Music.
Agree.
So
Who are the right
Hey.
Bitcoiners?
you tell me, man. You've been talking about it this whole episode.
I got my list here.
why don't you-
You got a list.
There's a list.
Oh, there's a black
I
bag.
legit saw that movie.
Is it Schindler's?
Yeah, Schindler's. All right, RD, save us. Give us your question, please.
Okay, man. If the meme factory did exist, and we all know
Where
it
the
doesn't,
notes? The notes.
Yeah, with the notes.
I've got the notes. I don't
Oh,
need my
sorry.
notes
Okay.
tonight.
Got it.
Wait, you have them or you don't need them?
Yeah, which is it?
Both. I've
Okay.
got them, but I don't need them.
Oh,
If the meme factory did exist, and we all know it doesn't, who would you like? Who would you retweet? And who would you mute?
Okay.
Surprise.
Yeah,
Okay. I would retweet.
he's
No,
an
he-
artist. Like he
What?
plays like the role like of a
Dumbledore.
surprise. Like, oh my
Dumbledore.
god.
he either is acting surprised.
Even
or
Michael
he's talking-
Saylor knew that one was coming.
I know.
I'm in the show business, guys. Don't you know? Like, you gotta make it engaging, you know. So I would retweet Yellow.
Yeah.
I would like Becca, and I would mute Greg because fuck you.
Every time.
Yeah.
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 All right.
Before you go
to Sean,
you gotta do like a few like stills, photos of your YouTube channel, like thumbnail with your mouth open, stuff like that. Like a surprise and like, oh my god, I cannot believe I'm in Croatia.
I'm gonna move my drone.
Yeah. I broke my phone down in the drain.
These are really good, actually. These are the faces they make.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think I have a thumbnail face?
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
100%,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Thumbnails.
You'll be at 1 million views in no time.
Better than cryptos.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Crypto, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
We
Let's
gotta pump
get
your
this
numbers.
thing started. Fuck Crypto.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, Sean. You got a question for him?
We got the Having Party 2024 coming up in a little less than 2 years. And it's going to be in El Salvador, Bitcoin Beach. It's going to be insane. We want you to be there. So we're inviting you right now, my man, Mr. Pleb Music. And if you have any ideas, because I know you were in the music industry, feel free to hit us up. Feel free to hit me up. But it's going to be amazing. We got a ton planned. It's going to be this whole thing of a new tradition, culture within Bitcoin for the halving. Last time there was a halving, I'm going to say this every time, you were sitting down watching Anthony Pompliano crack open a beer and it sucked. This time during the halving.
It's funny because it's true. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. It's very funny because it's fucking true. Yeah.
It's true. I know it sucked. This halving, you're going to be in El Salvador making the pilgrimage to the land where they first made Bitcoin legal tender and enjoying the party with the plebs and with the meme factory.
That block 840,000.
Last 24 hours.
All right, so before
I'm down.
Excellent. Now, before we leave, I want you to tell our viewers tonight where they can find you and what you're working on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you can. Oh, sorry.
You can find Yellow around 4 o'clock every day.
Thank you.
Boomer Yellow, we're talking to our guest right now. This is a guest question.
Yeah, sorry.
Didn't you read the protocol? Oh man. So yeah, basically my name is Pleb Music everywhere. You can find me everywhere on YouTube, Twitter. I feel like a normal podcaster. This is like shitty. Like whoa. No, basically you can find me on YouTube. My channel is Pleb Music. And on Twitter, Pleb Music, and yeah, not anymore on Spotify because my distributor got bankrupt and all my music is not on Spotify anymore, but maybe soon. But yeah, as I said, I'm working on some longer and like some pretty cool stuff regarding video production and yeah, including some cool drones. So I wouldn't miss this one.
Definitely keep up to date with Pleb Music, everybody. You'll be able to find his Twitter handle and his YouTube channel in the show notes of this show. And I just want to say thanks for coming in, and thanks for everybody for coming to chat and watch tonight.
Thanks for having me, guys. This was amazing.
Thanks, Pleb Music.
Thanks,
Good night.
Nice.